Hi, welcome to the first episode of Social Media Sharks. I'm your host, MicroSteph, and I am going to give you social media tips. And every week I will go over every entrepreneur and look at their Facebook and their Twitter accounts and any of their social media and give you real tips that you can apply to your own social media pages. The first entrepreneur was actually CoatChex. On Facebook, you can go to facebook.com/coat CHEX. So I'm looking at their page and they do have a really nice cover image. Now this is kind of like your prime real estate on Facebook where you can have information about your company. Now Facebook does have guidelines where you cannot have your website, your phone number, or any of that kind of contact information, but they did a good job of displaying their name and an image of what their company does. So I think they put this together really well. And then it says, as seen on ABC Shark Tank, which is very clever of them. And then they have their logo, and then in the About section right below on the left-hand side, they have their website. And this I definitely recommend to everyone, and not many people have this on their social media business pages. You can have a clickable link that will drive traffic back to your website, and that's a great thing to have. I'm going to go ahead and like their page, and below that they have photos, likes, and events. Now, this is a spot that a lot of people do need help with, and what you can do for your business is have a little Facebook tab where people can sign up for emails or they can learn more about your company, and you kind of should look at these tabs as the links that you would have on your website. So if you want someone to learn a little bit more, you can add those specific tabs on Facebook and have that information there. Now, when I look at their daily updates, they are consistently posting on their Facebook page. As a business, actually, I wouldn't recommend posting too often or even posting a lot on the weekends. I would recommend more posting Monday through Friday on a daily basis once. Twice if it's something very important and exciting. Also, it's important to look at what people are saying about you. So I see that people are commenting, and CoatChex is going and liking that. I would also recommend actually responding to people. It's kind of like if someone sent you an email or called your company, you definitely want to reply to what it is that they're saying or they're asking. And then on their Twitter page, they also have a pretty good look and feel. It's very consistent. It's the same name, so it's twitter.com/CoatChex with an X at the end. And the number of followers that they have on Facebook and Twitter, that might grow as more people watch the show. And maybe if we would have worked with sharks, it would have been a little bigger. I'm sure Mark Cuban might have been able to help with that. But they can go in and target certain keywords in certain locations through Facebook ads and through tools that are available for Twitter. Looking at their Twitter account, they were tweeting, and I would have recommended them to really tweet very actively on the day that the show was airing, and they did send out a few tweets. I would have sent out even more in something that's called live tweeting. There was a keyword tag that was the Shark Tank, and people were live during the show sharing updates on Twitter and having conversations with each other. This also would have been a really great time for them to spend an hour, and it doesn't cost anything but their time, and to spend an hour actually interacting and engaging fans that were talking about them or saying positive and just questions about their company. So those are some tips that I have for CoatChex. You can also apply that for your own company, and stay tuned because we will be sharing weekly videos with more social media tips. And you can tweet me at MicroSteph, MicroSteph, and the Shark Tank blog is also at Shark Tank blog R at the end, so like blogger, BLOGR. And then on Facebook it is SharkTankBlog.com. So take a look at our social media pages because we'll also be sending a lot of updates daily through there. Thanks.